UZODINMA blames bombing of OBIOZOR'S home on political bandits. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get us notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The Imo State government has condemned the early morning raising of the home of a President General of ß⁰Mß1NG Prof. George OBIOZOR by those who describe as political bandits. In a statement, Governor Hope UZODINMA regretted that desperate politicians who believe in violence were yet to shoot the SWAT in spite of repeated appeal to that effect. UZODINMA described the attack as cowardly and the height of desperation. He vowed that the government was already working in concert with security agencies to identify and punish the perpetrators. He bemoaned the incessant resort of violence and certain political differences by some politicians in the state, and warned that the government would no longer condone such banditry. According to him, the time of those who unleash this kind of mayhem in the state is over. We shall hunt them down to face the full weight of the law. UZODINMA wondered why a bandit should attack the home of a man who is not a politician but a statesman working for the good of the entire Igbo race. He said it was shameful that both the sponsors and perpetrators of the violence deployed a malicious attack on an innocent man. While commiserating with Prof. OBIOZOR on the burning of his home, he assured Imo people that the government will continue to do its best to protect lives and property in the state. So, hey, this thing can come out from a governor's mouth of the southeastern region. When IPOB come out and say, this thing you people are calling us, it's not us, yo. Those ones, they don't even used to wait. If you just accuse them before, it's even now that even wasting time. Immediately you come at them and say they do this, they will tell without even allowing it to get cold. Let's say, they will just give you, no sir. We are not the ones to be one, though. We are not the one. In fact, they will even add in the boski to their own. You understand? So when these people called IPOB are making some statements saying it is not them, it is not them, people were saying they were lying. Now, Governor Hope UZODINMA of Imo State is coming out to say that it is political bandits. Another English don't come outside though. Political bandits. Okay, now. When IPOB was shouting that politicians have destroyed the region, nobody gave them listening ear. Well, criminal knows his and fellow criminals, but one thing is certain. All those that is making Igbo land ungovernable shall never lead to tell the stories. Hey. My friend, fix your state and security-wise. Your state security-wise and calm all aggrieved people, reconcile with your populace. Now, people are coming out to say that it is because Governor Hope is actually a Supreme Court governor. They're trying to make it difficult for him. While I am not saying that is not going to be ruled out, we can't rule out the possibility of that. But man, he himself is not coming out to he's not coming out like this one. I'm even surprised. It's because this one touched, some people that is close to him. If you check it well, yes. We hear on a daily basis. There's a particular time that whenever you go, you listen to the news in the morning, you hear that, so thing happened in the southeastern region where people's houses was razed and people were kidnapped or people died or people were arrested. All those kind of stories. This, their governor, have not come out to say, hey, it's okay. I'm going to... No, nothing. Something fishy is really going on. Mr. UZODINMA, a bandit is a bandit irrespective of the acts perpetrated. Anyway, the major cause of this is bad governance weighted on the people. The major cause of this is justice, equity, and fairness. There is no justice in the land, there is inequity, and there is no fairness. Yes, that is the problem. These three things, you can, as in, break it into 1,000 pieces, and you're still going to break more out of it. Okay. Political bandits, you say, and not IPOB or ESN. What have changed, Mr. Governor? Obviously, you have an idea that these political bandits are afraid. But name them because they're linked up with your guy at the top. Okay, now. Okay. Mr. Governor or Administrator, you know everything about it. Don't ever deny it. Somebody is saying, as Chief Security Officer of Imo State, fish them out. So, of course, in case you don't know, if you're the president or you're the chief security officer of Nigeria. If you're the governor, you're the chief security officer of your state. So anything that goes wrong in your state, the first person that the people is going to call on to is you yourself, the governor. The Supreme Court governor can't stop beaming. Today opposition, tomorrow IPOB, next week ESN, another week political bandits. When the wrong person is in power, there is always calamity everywhere. I believe it is the same people that have been going around burning people's houses and looting their properties that did it, because some of them may not know it is OBIOZOR'S house because they're strangers and the newly reported Boko Haram who comes to destroy in army uniform. Okay. So it is no longer IPOB. Since they gave governor and allowed they bring their foot soldiers, Imo State have known no peace. Sincerely, I just hope that they know peace. So, sincerely, I wish the southeastern region that used to be known for its very calm nature and serene nature will go back to what it was previously known as. Okay. Okay. Oga, you're not doing well. In his house, CCTV camera is supposed to be in his street, and security men stand by. It will help you to properly get more information. Really? For somebody who is not a politician, no. It's all right. It's all right. UZODINMA brought Army and IGBOKWE to Imo State to create insecurity. Let him fix peace by disbanding IGBOKWE and make peace with the unknown. Okay. IGBOKWE in action. This one, he did not mention IPOB. Yes, now. He knows it's not the one. This time around, for him to come out, that's what I'm saying, for him to come out and say this, something don't despoil. He ran to Abuja to ask Bubu for more personnel instead of sending the Golden Dome back to restore peace in the land. Those homeless people that the personnel burned their houses are the new political bandits. Be wise and settle those homeless people. Is that true? Is that correct? Whoever that believes that BS should have his head, whoever believes this should have his head examined. IPOB and ESN and all behind these attacks. Even a blind man knows, Mr. Governor, no matter how dry you cover this lot, you'll never be in their good book. So the best thing is to fish them out and have them seriously dealt with. So you're saying IPOB is actually blackmailing him, or he's trying to cover up for them? Well, what do we know? Whoever that believes, okay, since they called IPOB terrorists, all this starts happening. So how are we sure that they're not the one doing this? Because Nigeria, not Nigeria, are at work in Igbo land. I'm telling you, the Southeast is just a little, is remaining little for it to be like the North. I mean the North. I hope that it does not get to that state. We hope that, it is curbed as soon as possible. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.